Okay, we are back for part two of After the Deadline. So you should be excited by now to see how you can make your own corrections, grammar, spelling error, everything. Now, here's what we are going to do. We are going to go and click on download right here. And then you're going to look for Chrome web browser. And there's also Firefox and other stuff, but I'm going to stay with the Chrome browser. Okay, click on Chrome browser. And when you come here, click on download. And it takes you to Chrome. And then you're going to click on this little thing here when you get here. Right here, add to Chrome. It's going to give me a warning. I'm going to say, yeah, add to Chrome. Now it tells me that it is added to Chrome. Now check this out. When it is added to Chrome, you notice that there is, I'm going to close this browser now. I'm going to open another browser. So I'm going to close this. You notice now when I open another tab, what are you saying, Renee? Browser. Okay, another tab. Sorry. Now, look at this. You have a little ADT ready, which means after the deadline. You're going to see this little sign here in your Google Chrome whenever you open a new tab or a new window for that matter. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to my email to show you how this thing really works. Okay. Now I'm going to go here and log in. Let's say let's see. Okay. No, it's. I should have. Let's see if this gonna work. Okay, this works. Now that I'm in the email, I'm actually going to. Let's see right here. Okay, we're gonna compose a new email. I'm not going to put a subject. I'm just going to come here and paste the text that I was working with. Hopefully it's still there. Okay, it's still there. There is the text. So, the perfectionist in me, right? I want to put the right space. Let's make sure that I do that. Now, what I want you to notice is this. Look at this here. Let me move this a little bit so you can see it. Or maybe I'll use like this. Okay. Right? Okay. What you're going to notice here is a little sign right down here that says ABC with a little check mark. So what you need to do is to click on it like this. And guess what happens? You can see all the errors and the same thing that I showed you in the previous video. So I'm not going to waste any more time trying to explain what all this, but that's the thing. So let's say, let me misspell a word and correct it. I'm going to misspell another one. And I'm going to click this again. Let's click it again. Okay. Now you see, I'm going to click on this word and correct it. I'm going to use this one. Same thing here, like this. Once it is done, always remember to come back here. Make sure that it is green. Now it is red. You see, it's red. If you click on it, it's green. That means you are okay. You are good to go to send your email. So that's how it works, and that's the way it is. And please, please make sure that you use it. Oh, one more thing. I wonder if I should do another video for this. Maybe not. Let me show you real quick. You need to actually tell this thing how to behave, what exactly that you want. So what you need to do is come to the little tool here, click on it, and then go to, I need to actually move this here so you can see this tool that I'm talking about, right? So I'm going to say, click on it so you can see the whole thing here. And you're going to click on settings. Okay. And I'll move it back. Once you get to settings, you're going to click on extension. You see the after deadline right here. Everything is in alphabetical order, so that's why it is. Click on options. Okay. And that's where you tell this thing how to behave. So far, everything is blank for me, right? So I'm going to say cliche, okay, complex phrases. These are the things that I wanted to proofread for me as my personal editor, right? Double negative, passive voice, redundant phrases, and hidden verbs. These are good, but just play with them and find out. Now, what I also want you to notice is you can come here and choose a language. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a total of 5 languages. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm probably going to play with the French. So to see if I can polish my French or maybe bring it back a little bit. Now, here you can tell it to ignore phrases. So actually, I thought it did that, but I'm going to put Godefroy. Whenever you see Godefroy, don't tell me it is misspelled. How about adding G inner circle in case I have to type it in here? No, add. So let's just do WWG inner circle. I just put so you can see it. Okay, add. So next time it sees these words here, you can put as many as you want. And you can also tell it what website to ignore, but that's not the whole point. And once you are done here, you are done. You can actually, that's the beauty of Google Chrome. There's nothing to save. So I'm going to actually go back to my Gmail so I can make sure that I'm done with this video so I don't take too much time. Okay, I'm going to actually check it again. Okay, all right. So now, you remember before I was not getting this one, and especially this one or this one, is because I didn't have those things checked. So now that I have checked, I can see this is a passive voice. Now, if you've been my coaching client, one of my coaching clients, and you know that I always talk about to use active voice. So when you click on it, it tells you this is a passive voice. Okay. And then, of course, you can click on explain. It'll tell you what that means. Now, I'm going to change it to an active voice. I'm going to just, instead of maybe, I'm going to put is. And now it says Rene Godefroy is the right fit for your meeting. Let's look at this one. Don't worry about the is, because once I do it again, it will fix itself. There's a good reason why. Now, that's kind of like redundant, right? Let me click on it. Reason why? Reason why. Okay, so yeah, voila. It says redundant expression. So I'm going to just say reason. There's a good reason, successful, you see, very easy. Okay, I'm going to keep this the way it is. Now, in order to, that's a complex sentence. Let me click on it. See, complex expression. So I'm going to just click to. So he takes the time to research their organizations to deliver a keynote. So instead of saying in order to deliver, it says deliver. That is beautiful. So this is all. I'm going to click on this again to make sure it's green. Now, if I check it again, okay, you're going to see, well, I'm going to keep whatever is here. It's good to go. And so I'm going to come back here and click okay. And then what you do, you put your to and your subject line and you put send and voila. You can do that anywhere. You can go to Facebook. Let's see if I can go to Facebook really quick. I'm going to say leave this page. I want to try to make this. Actually, I'm not logged in Facebook. Where else could I go to do that? But anywhere that you can type anything. If you were doing what I was doing in Gmail, you were typing an update in Facebook, it would do the same thing for you. And on Twitter, wherever you are. So if you are actually composing a blog post, inside the blog post, in fact, you know what? I'll make another video just to show you. I'll be right back.